Hi, I am Revathi, Assistant Professor, Department of EEE, SNS College of Engineering. In this lecture series video of Total Quality Management, today's topic is Barrier to TQM. So barriers of TQM. What is mean by barrier? So barrier is an abstract which abstracts the process of what are the things we are doing. So barriers of TQM consists factor analysis on managers, rating of frequently cited barriers to TQM revealed five underlying constructs: inadequate human resources, development and management, lack of planning for quality. Third one is lack of leadership for quality, inadequate resources for TQM, and lack of customer focus. These are all the main thing affecting the TQM. So these are considered as the barriers of TQM. So barrier to successful TQM is lack of long-term commitment, cross-functional management, transformational leadership, customer focus, and continuous improvement. So, barriers of for TQM implementation libraries are resistance to change and people's attitude are the primary hindrance to implementing TQMs in libraries. Some of the barriers are lack of management commitment, misunderstanding about TQM concept. So, lack of management commitment is that the person whose involvement is lagging is something called as a management commitment. Misunderstanding about TQM concept. The immature act or person can't able to understand the concepts are considered as a misunderstanding about TQM concept. Improper planning, so executing a thing which results in certain things is because of the proper planning. So improper planning results in the unfortunate results. Lack of employees commitment, lack of effectiveness communication, lack of interest or incompetence of leaders, inadequate use of empowerment and teamwork, delay of quality improvement teams recommendation, ineffective measurement techniques, lack of faith in and support to TQM activities among management personnels, failure to appreciate TQM as a cultural evaluation. So TQM is considered as a cultural evaluation in the management. So failure to appreciate TQM as a cultural evaluation is one of the main barrier to TQM. So seven negative factors affecting TQMs are identifies as a result seven prime factor affecting the implementation of TQM, which are all process factor, types of employees, shared values, management style, organization structure, number of employees, and industrial relation. Manpower, lack of manpower is also the main factor which affect TQMs, because sufficient number of employees can only provide the quality product in a particular time. So lack of employee is a main barrier which affects TQM. So structural barriers is further divided into two types, where TQM practices implementation and also involves organizational performance. These are all the structural barriers of a management. So barriers to TQM is lack of trained workers. So poor installed equipment, poor workmanship, so also affects the TQM process. Competitive markets. So reputation of the brand also involves in the barrier of a TQM. So considering one brand as the highest value, so you are manufacturing a low value of quality. So the competition of markets will beat you in a BQ is also a barrier to your management. Poor plans and scheduling specification, poorly defined workspace, bad attitude. So, attitude is the main thing which focus on the growth of in person. So, TQM mainly based on the good attitude and management skills. So, bad attitude is the main failure of TQM. Lack of competent field managers. Assessment. Which of the following is not a common barrier to implementing total quality management? Which one of the primary challenges organization face when implementing TQM? Which of the following statement best describes the role of organizational cultures as a barrier to TQM? Which of the following factor can hinder the successful implementation of TQM? Which of the following is not a consequence of barriers to TQM implementations? Which of the following is a barrier related to the lack of employee involvement in TQM? Which of the following strategies can help overcome barriers to TQM implementations? So, the final question is, the failure to address barrier to the TQM implementation can result in. Thank you.